My day at work starts usually around 8 to 8:30. That's when I get coffee from the coffee machine in the office, and I sit at my desk, start reading my emails. So that usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes. And that's when I also create my to-do list of the day. Typically, I would leave the most demanding work to the morning because I think that's my most efficient time of the day. And that would include, for instance, production work that involves mapping, quantitative analysis, writing, creating like outlines for reports that we would deliver to clients and things like that. I leave the afternoon for things that involve less thinking work, like meetings, organization work with team members, coordination, and collaboration for instance, concept creation and things like that. So so this is the difference between my morning and my afternoon routine. Other than that, I try also to have time to talk to my colleagues because I think it's an important thing to include in your work schedule. For instance, we would twice a week, we would go to the nearest coffee shop, bring coffee, talk about projects, and even about ourselves. Not only it gives us time to decompress and to relax, which is very important to efficiency at work, but also it helps me personally get to know my colleagues, which is a very important thing to consider while working with people. My day ends usually around 5 p.m. And I usually end the day by printing my progresses, looking through what I did so that I can set objectives for the next day. So that's it. My recommendation for people in grad school is to do internships. They are very important as they're very important as a learning process and as a way to get introduced to the professional world. My advice for this is to take it seriously. You are there not only to learn, but also to get the job done. And so my advice is to be there with that spirit. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because the worst case scenario is not the fact that you don't know how you would do a specific task, because eventually you will ask and you will learn how to do it. The worst case scenario is missing the opportunity to learn something that would be a huge plus for you once you are a young professional in the professional world. As an international student, I was introduced for the first time to office hours, which to me was a very foreign concept. Those one-on-one conversations with professors or with people from other services in my school was very intimidating for me at the beginning. As I did it once and twice, as I actually came to like it, and it helped me a lot discovering things about myself, such as strengths, weaknesses, what I want to do in the future, what are the obstacles that I have, and how to overcome them. So my advice is for international students is to actually take advantage of the fact that people have office hours, whether they are your professors or people in other services such as career services, which is a very important service to use if you are looking for jobs after you graduate. And so that would be my advice for international students.